Hey guys, thanks for joining me here at the RC Shop Behind the Scenes, where every Wednesday we take a quick look behind the scenes of what's coming up in the next RC Shop episode. So this week, what I wanted to bring you guys in on, actually I wanted to bring you in on a few different items. The first one is a big one for me and an exciting one. So I got a call from the RC, or the Highway 1 RC guys, and here, let me just show you guys. Look what is back in the shop. Let me just plop it down. So yep, the Marlin Crawler is back in the shop, and here's the deal. In fact, it just to be honest with you guys, it's never even made it to them. Before I even got it to the FedEx, they called me and said, hang on to that. We got some further plans we want to do with this thing. And so here's what they're wanting to do. And here's what, when I spoke to them, what they wanted to do is actually turn this into basically a show truck. And if you remember when we were painting this, I was making it more like an everyday used kind of truck, giving it that look with a little bit of a worn paint job and all that. They want to do a full-blown show truck. In fact, they sent me some pretty cool stuff, like a new ESC, the Holmes Hobby, one of the Holmes Hobby Revolver brushless radios, and some servos and whatnot. And we're wanting to do a full-blown show truck on that. So I haven't even told the RC guys this yet. I've actually ordered up some stuff myself for this truck that we're gonna be using. So I'm gonna go basically no holds barred, I guess you'd say. We're gonna repaint this. I'm putting a show finish on this thing. We're gonna completely redo the interior, where I'm gonna do a full, completely detailed out interior. I'm gonna obviously put the new motor in, and we're gonna showcase it here under the hood. I've got some ideas for this. So keep an eye out on the RC Shop. I'll talk about this more in the upcoming episode. I'll talk about this more, which might not be this Sunday, with Thanksgiving being tomorrow. By the way, happy Thanksgiving, guys. But with Thanksgiving being tomorrow, I might not make, I'm actually going out of town to see the family. So I might not make the deadline for this Sunday, the episode come out this Sunday. I'm gonna try, but maybe not. It might not be till next Sunday, but I'll talk about what we're doing with this more in depth in that episode. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, we got some pretty cool ideas coming with this. The other thing I wanted to mention to you that we're going to start doing in the next episode of the RC Shop, again, continuing to work on the Frank Special. So last episode you saw we built out the suspension. Thank you guys for all your comments. It was pretty much unanimous, I think, to go with the King shocks. So went ahead and built the shock towers. You can see all that in the last episode of the RC Shop. And then, as I said in the past, the custom grill we made for Highway 1's body for this, we were talking about using that for the Frank Special, and I thought, you know what, let's go one further. And we're gonna actually do a full custom body. So a hard shell custom body that's gonna utilize also that grill, but just take it to the next level and do the whole body. We're gonna get in-depth look at that in the next episode coming up. So look out for that also. And then the last thing I wanted to do in this behind the scenes look for you guys is I've had some guys who have actually helped support this channel through the tandemctelevision.weebly.com site. They've helped out monetarily, and I really appreciate it. And the way I wanted to show my appreciation and the appreciation for people that do choose to do that, which, by the way, this will always be free. You don't have to do that in any way if you don't want to. But some folks have reached out and monetarily supported the channel, and I really appreciate that. And I wanted to show my appreciation. If I pan right over here to, and in fact, let me zoom in some, to the showroom portion of the shop, you can see I've created a Creepy Crawler supporter, or Creepy Crawler OGs supporter wall. And so what I'm gonna do is put their names on the wall here, showing them that they're actual supporters of the channel. And I just wanted to give them credit, basically almost producer credit of the show by including them on the walls of the shop. And then what I'll do is I'll include that at the end of every episode, kind of like a running credit. there you go, guys. I just wanted to give a shout out, and really more than just a shout out, but actually make them a permanent part of the garage. The folks that have chosen to support the channel through, like I said, tandemctelevision.weebly.com. I really appreciate it, and I just wanted to show a big thank you. By the way, this is, again, not required. Please don't feel like this is something that you have to do. These shows are, of course, free here on YouTube. But if you wanted to help support the channel, just check out tandemctelevision.weebly.com. There's t-shirts, hats. You can just donate in $5 increments if you choose. I'd suggest go ahead and getting a shirt out of it or something like that, but however you choose. And if you do, I'll throw your name up on the wall and, of course, show it at the end credits of the RC Shop episodes. So I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for joining me again here behind the scenes. And I'll see you in the next RC Shop episode. And see you later. Bye-bye.